Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 999 Gaming. I want to do a video for The Walking Dead Road to Survival, and this is called 5-Star Odds. So as you can see, there's a brand new character offering. Angela is a 5-star, brand new to the game, and if you open 40 packs, you get a 100% chance, yes I said 100% chance, at getting a 5-star Andrea. So as people have been playing the game for a long time, they've never gotten a 5-star. So now, just out of the blue, Scopely throws a 5-star guaranteed right at you, in your face, 100% odds, no doubt about it. So the timing to me seems a little bit suspect. So we could talk about these new characters and all of this new stuff. However, there's something else I want to talk about. What I really want to talk about is not the 5-star opening. You know, we can debate that. Maybe I'll do a 40-pack opening. Who knows? You know, Angela's a great character. There's a guaranteed 5-star Andrea. For the first time ever, there's a guaranteed 5-star. But don't you find the timing of this 5-star a little bit bizarre? So yesterday, there's a post up talking about no RNG. We do a video. We were talking about 5-star odds. And then, bam, the very next day, the 5-star comes into play and you know, make everybody feel good about it. And I guess we should be saying thank you, but we're not. This is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about this thread that was active yesterday, and if you go and you click on it, it's been deleted. So why not just answer the question? Instead of answering the question that we pose out there, the thread has been deleted and a 5-star has been thrown out there just for instant forgiveness, and that's not the way this works. So there was nothing bad in that thread. There was no method of how to hack your game. It was just one person's research saying, this is what I found out. And I think that would have been a prime opportunity for you, Scopely, to respond to the comment. Why not just post a comment to his comment and say, you know what, you're right. You know what, you're wrong. This is what we found out. But deleting it definitely shows some incrimination. You know, what started out as just some interest now looks extremely suspect. If you weren't suspect before, deleting this stuff with no comments to the players, come on guys, seriously. That concerns me, I think, more in the fact that you're now giving things away. Well, here's a couple things. You know, a week and a half ago, you guys were top 50 and top grossing apps on the App Store, and now you've dipped down to 75th. So clearly players have spoken with their wallets, or lack thereof. Star Wars, and look, I don't work for Star Wars, but Star Wars, which was out of the top 100, is now in the top 40. So these moves happens because players have the right to spend their money wherever they want. And I'm just going to say, you know, we talked about your thread a couple weeks ago said you want to be more transparent with players, and the way you're trying to be more transparent with players is by deleting posts. That's not transparency. That's just something completely, you know, bizarre and suspect, and you look guilty by association, the fact that you don't even respond to this post. So I'm going to leave it open for you guys to debate. Leave in your comments what you think about this whole ordeal. I think on the outside, you know, there's players like, okay, I'm going to drop $100 and just buy it because I get a 5-star. I'm not going to say thank you to Scopely because I don't know how many pack openings I've done that had no odds of me winning whatsoever. And, you know, if there was no RNG out there, and like I said, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know whether there was, whether there wasn't. But I do find it odd that multiple people have spoken up on this and said that they've researched it and they know there wasn't. And I think Scopely had a prime opportunity to come back and say, yes, there is. You know, we're going to give you our code, but this is what we stand by. But instead of doing that, you just delete the message. Erase all the evidence. Okay. Well, that's all I got to say, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about that. And we'll get some sub shouts out to you guys really soon. Peace.